This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it.
Well, first of all, I'm not cis anything. I'm just a woman. But this is day 14,493 for me of being a woman. And let me just talk about owning periods and womanhood. Last night, because I'm currently on my period, a little TMI for you there, but since we're going into the clown show, I actually bled through my tampon in the middle of the night and had to get up, wash off in the shower, change my clothes, get my family out of bed, change my sheets, and then try and go back to sleep for another, hour and 45 minutes before I had to get up and get my son ready, whom I birthed, because I'm a cis woman. So yeah, I think we do own periods. We do own womanhood. We definitely own motherhood, and you make yourself look like an absolute clown. You can identify as whatever you want. I don't care how you want to live your life. If you want to dress up in makeup and heels for the rest of your life until the Lord comes back, that is okay. But what you cannot do is put yourself on the same level as a woman, because you will never be a woman. Like I said, you want to identify, that's fine, but you are literally coming for women and trying to disappear us because you don't have enough security in yourself to just exist.
Look here, sis, if you are truly that confident in who you claim you are, who you are portraying to be on the outside, you would not feel the need to come for biological women. You would just simply exist in your confidence like the rest of us do. But that's not good enough for you, is it? Because somewhere, deep down inside, you know that the system is broken, right? The LGBTQ transgender system is broken. It is a lie that you are being told. You are caught up in a social contagion. And you know, no matter how much you slice and dice it, that gender truly is binary, except in the few short list of medical situations where someone has some kind of genetic anomaly. It is binary. It is male and female, period, and you are being lied to.
You will never know what it's like to get your first period and have to go to your parents, and in my case, it was my dad because it was his weekend, and have to tell them, hey, I started my period. It's super embarrassing. You will never know what it's like to start your period in the middle of 7th grade class and bleed all over the chair and all over your clothes and not be able to go home and change. You will never know what it is like to sit somewhere with debilitating cramps, but you can't go home because you have a family to feed and you have to stay at your job. You will never, ever, ever know what these things are like. You do not share this with us. You cannot share this with us. Stop trying to erase women. I most sincerely feel for the people who truly suffer with gender dysphoria and mental health issues, because I cannot imagine what that must feel like and how confusing that must be, especially in the climate in which we live today. But that lifestyle is completely fruitless. It is completely fruitless, and you're being lied to, and you're being led down a path that is in most cases irreversible. And I think we just, as a society, have to push pause and approach this from a different angle and a different point of view and just slow down. Let's just slow this down, because these things are irreversible. And the damage that you're doing to women and young girls is also irreversible, because grown men want to appropriate womanhood and try to dim our light so that they can shine because they're insecure in their own selves. And it is a true problem.